Ninjakees.
Alright ninjas, it's right now time once again for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again to become a super mangaka. And today we're gonna draw the female torso suggested by Dion. So thank you Dion for the suggestion once again. And let's start drawing and pick up that torso and let's put it on paper. Let's go! Alright, so here we're drawing the female torso for the 1 hour drawing practice challenge. This one was suggested by Dion. The previous one was the male torso, and in this round we're gonna draw the female torso. This is for practice, the manga drawing skills or any other drawing skills you could technically use it for as well. For me it's for the improving the manga skills, you know, to put those lines on paper or digital paper. And yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect in this case, but do try to do your best and figure out certain human body parts. And in this case it's the female torso, because in manga at least my manga, there will be females, and yeah, I have to draw them as well. Of course, yeah, when I am drawing manga and I don't know how something looks like, I also look for reference, like what I'm doing right now. I'm also using a 3D model on Sketchfab for that rotation flexibility. And yeah, also just try to fix it at work, and I also have to call someone else, Danger-chan. Alright, so any of you ninjas working on any projects these days or not? Also recently have been editing a video for a big YouTuber, Roger's Base. So it's already uploaded on his channel, which is awesome. And yeah, check out his channel as well. He is a One Piece game anime fan kind of YouTuber. So check him out. And also check out the shirt that I made for him, edited. And next to that, let's draw these female torso. If you have any other human body part suggestions, just let me know. It has to be suggestions safe for work, and it's actually a human body part.
Congratulations.
So not the insides of humans. Yo Dion, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX is chilling. And what did you eat today? How's it going, man? How's it going? Here drawing the female torso that you suggested. If you have any comments about it or something, just let me know. And we're drawing them right now. Now this one is maybe a bit too long, but yeah, how's it going on with your projects, ninjas and Dion, with your artworks? You still working? How's your Etsy going, your art sales, or do you have any commissions going on? As for me, also working on Party Time Off the Screen. I'm still figuring out for the series as well, but I cannot really stream that because it's like in figuring out stage, so not actual pages, but in the next 12 hours. Very nice. Check out Dion on Instagram and X/Twitter, where he most likely will share his art, right? Those two platforms. Maybe even Newgrounds. I'm not sure if anyone here is still on Newgrounds. I'm actually never really on it. Only thanks to Dion I uploaded a few things there. But it's been a while since I have uploaded over there. Yeah, it's also like there's so many social media to upload to, but to manage that the whole time, it's really a pain. Mendoksai. So yeah, my mains are like X, Twitter, and then Facebook and Instagram for now, but things might change soon. If you have to fill your ID in every platform to log in, if they're gonna do that, well, I might have to find some other alternatives, or just on my own website. I mean, I could technically upload it on my own website, but how would you share it to people though? I have no idea. But yeah, there's also an offline hosting kind of thing, I guess, or that you host it yourself kind of way, but I've not figured out exactly how that works yet. And it's probably also another time management kind of thing next to, you know, actually being productive. But yeah, also still have to try out that tactic from Sven, a new tactic for Instagram. So I have not uploaded lately on my Instagram, at least not on the in the post section.
Yo Ninja.
But yeah, yo PJ, welcome back to the show, NINJABOX ishhh. And what did you eat today? How is it going, man? How is it going? PJ, yes. Here drawing the female torso for the manga drawing practice challenge, where we draw for about 1 hour, at least 1 hour of drawing, in this case female torsos, to improve those manga drawing skills, or drawing skills maybe even. Yeah, it can apply for other works as well, of course. So yeah, man, how's it going over there, and what are you working on? Or whether you're watching anime, games, playing. We yesterday watched the latest episode of Gacha, which is a new anime. The manga creator of Gacha also worked as an assistant for the Soul Eater creator, I believe, and the Soul Eater creator said that she is like his successor. And I can see the sort of visual elements and such, like the vibe, it inspired also from Soul Eater maybe a bit, but yeah, I think it's really good. The manga, already read a bit of the manga of Gacha, but
they're not gonna fix.
Not gonna fix. They're not. What? Yeah, else I guess you have to call him, eh? If that's the only option, but yeah, this is actually...
They asked me why I haven't fixed someone.
They should fix it. What the hell, man? But yeah. Anyways, so here drawing the female torso. Also, if you have any other human body part suggestions, just let me know right now, then I can add it to the list later after we're done with this one. It can be body parts we already did,
no, we're not
or new ones.
Anything.
Oh. Yeah, what a cunt, eh? A real cunt. Well, yeah, I don't know either then, but okay then.
Ha, fix that, yo.
No, yeah, they have to fix it, but so how's it going, PJ? Skateboarding? PJ! This is number one. Number one. Yeah, it's a bit sketchy. It doesn't have to be perfect, you know. This is for practice. Still do your best though. Okay.
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good too, man. You're drawing the female torso, yeah, no, that's real nice to draw.
Nice sketch.
Thanks. What are you still? You also still work on art stuff and such, right? And also music? Or I saw some, you were in a studio or something? The female! Geraamd. Oh yeah, the sketch. Yeah. You mean the under sketch? Yeah. Yeah. This is that, right? Now this is yeah, the female torso, you know, like. But I also have reference. I have like on Sketchfab, you have 3D models of, in this case, female torsos, and I also use that as reference for these sketches or this practice. Here's yeah, some of the goods here. Yeah, it's better, of course, to have a live model. You know that you have to use get 3D space to 2D paper, let's say. Yeah, okay, now I have a 3D model here, but I mean, I don't have right now a nude model next to me to draw from, so yeah, we draw with reference in this case to practice. You know, it's not from imagination, and yeah, it's also good to draw like the nude models in real life. Like some of the fat ones are like, they have these nice shapes. It's real nice to, but they also have to put it. You have a certain amount of time, right? So like, oh yeah, 5 minutes or maybe even 1 minute sometimes. Sometimes yeah. It's been a while since yeah, I did it on school, in the other school, some years ago.
Hell yeah, brother.
Dion. So yeah, man. Yeah, it would be nice if you always have the references in real life, you know, but yeah, cannot always have that. I do have also some figures and such for reference, but in this case, yeah, we use a 3D model with references and just sketch from that reference. Yeah, if you don't know how something looks like when you draw, definitely look for reference. But yeah, I think you mean like the under skeleton sketch. But in this case, yeah, I do it as is. Yeah, I like breaking apart the shapes, yeah. That's also a way to figure it out, of course. Yeah, man. So what anime have you watching, or what are you watching? You watch anything? Ninjas? Or reading? Gaming? There was a new hype game or something. I don't really know the game. So with the mask, the 2D gamer, something hyped is going on. Yeah, maybe I should actually make a drawing of it, even though I don't know what it is. Because going with the hype.
Hollow Knight.
Nah. Oh yeah, that Hollow Knight, yeah. I never played it, but I assume it's good since it's so hyped. Yeah, I see all these artists already making fan arts and such. But yeah, right now I'm in the other Instagram tactic of uploading because of Sven last time said. Like Sven, right? Yeah, Sven. But yeah, I have to finish some artworks for that actually. New ones. Or just re-upload. Yeah. It's like I was uploading every week, but the engagement on Instagram is just so shit than it used to be. At least for me. Maybe in your end it works perfectly fine. If you have some tactics, just let me know as well. Like, yeah, the social media game is another hat to wear as a online creator. I mean, even like traditional publishers use online, right? Like even like Shonen Jump or Viz or some professional big brands, even they need to put their social media head game on. So it's not like only indie artists or whatever. But yeah, you know. Where do you just mostly upload? Like do you mostly on Twitter and Instagram, right? And maybe Newgrounds. Anything else? As your favorite social media? Yeah, I should make some more shorts as well, because people prefer to watch videos, I guess, than still images. But it takes more time to do that, of course. Like the thing is, if you make the art, you have to first make the art, and then also make the video. Like if you are just a talker, you just record your talking, and that's about it, and you edit it. But as an artist, you also have to draw the drawing.
Twitter, Tumblr,
and then,
Instagram, Newgrounds, Bluesky, and then red/Discord.
But you use all these, or are there? Those are all your mains, like where you upload.
UE.
For real? Oh shit. What is red/Discord? Red? Oh, Reddit. Oh, you mean Reddit. And that's like the secondary. Oh, Tumblr as well?
Keep it
Blue
up,
Sky.
Ninja.
Oh yeah.
Reddit asterisk.
Yeah. Okay, so you upload over there at all times. And all day long.
Yeah, because you never know.
No deviant art. No deviant art. Yeah, true that.
Someone might find you on Reddit but prefer to follow you on Twitter.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah. True. Why no deviant art then?
Good night.
Yeah, you also have Alright, PJ, thanks for popping in. Good night, sweet dreams,
So
and
it's
don't
nice to
forget
post in
the man
multiple
under the
places.
bed. Merc, that is. See you later, PJ. Thanks for popping in, and
I
yeah,
had
good
to
luck,
draw
man,
my
on your
line in the
endeavors.
sand.
So it's nice to post in multiple places. Wait, so why no DeviantArt and what's the other one? Not Tumblr, the Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest. Yeah, you can also upload on Pinterest. Actually, yeah, I uploaded on a lot of things, but to keep track of that every time, it's just yeah. I mean, for some places, like, okay, if you upload on Facebook and like Twitter, like, it's nice that it's the same size. The problem on Instagram though is it is different size. So it's like
Instagram automatically uploads to Pinterest for me.
Oh really? Oh that's nice. Yeah, I used to have it with Tumblr if you upload on Instagram, but now it doesn't work anymore for some reason. Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, the social, let me see. So Pinterest.
And I stopped using DeviantArt because it felt dead.
I also have a Pixiv, that's like for Japanese artists. A lot of manga artists, mangaka and all that, and manga illustrators. They upload over there as well, so that, yeah, technically I have all the social media, but to keep that up to date all the time. I mean, with Instagram, the resolution is annoying that it has to be different. Like if I upload on Twitter, X, like, or and on what's the other one? Facebook, the size can be the resolution I draw on, but then for Instagram I have to change the resolution from 1080 to 1350p. Else it's not like, else it crops it. It's fucked. But because I draw in the manga shape, like a manga page, you know, that's how I make my drawings mostly, like how a manga page shape is, and therefore to fit it in the Instagram, like that you can fully see the image, you know. I don't want it to be cut off. But yeah, you know, if you make squares only or something, yeah, then that always fit, I guess.
Oh yeah, I have that too, but never upload. Might be fun to update my Pixiv all at once.
Yeah, Pixiv is a good one, especially for the manga stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not much on it. It's more I just upload if I did upload a little while ago, but my mains are also Twitter, X/ and Instagram and Facebook, because you can schedule the things. I'm not sure if you can schedule. There's a thing called Metricool or something where you can also have another scheduler. Like I like to schedule, and it might not be optimal, but else I have to do all of this stuff every time manually, and yeah, I just don't like to do that, man. Yeah, or you prepare. Yeah, it's just a real annoying shit to do it manually. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like the scheduler, but it might not be optimal in the algorithm. Yeah, it's some social media stuff. I'm not like these days as a creator, artist or whatever, you kind of need it, right? I mean, yeah. How would I even know about, for example, Dion's work if you were not online? Like, I don't know, man. How else? I have to IRL. No, yeah, the online stuff is definitely
to stay notified the fastest. If you haven't
a good thing, you know, to share your work, but it can also be a double-edged sword, I guess, because of
Ninjakees.
Yeah, social media addiction. Or comparing yourself to others. Yeah, I don't know. Is it good to compare yourself to others? I mean, or be inspired. It can also be a good thing, and then you get inspiration or whatever. But yeah, it can be like, oh, this one makes like whatever artwork or whatever get thousands of likes, and then the other person.
Comparison is good, great, gets you fired up. Just don't get burnt. Like
they say, never compare yourself to others, but to your old self or something. But yeah. I mean, let's say there's a good artist there, and you can draw similar quality or on the same level-ish. Maybe it's not also about the quality, but about the content. Like, maybe I should focus more on that as well. Like, what you're, maybe you're the best drawer, but if you draw something people are interested in, Hmm.
It's also having eyes on the piece too.
Eyes on the piece? You mean literally eyes or eye catchers? Like, or actual eyes? Like a character with eyes? Like let's say you draw a car or something, it doesn't have eyes, right? But, or a house or environments. So, or like, you have also awesome food artists that can draw burgers. It's also having eyes on the piece too.
Yes.
Wait, how do you mean? That you need eyes on the Oh, you mean like on Instagram you see that eyeball thing?
Like if you draw a masterpiece but only 10 people see it.
Oh, like that, yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, let's say you're in a cave. You might make a masterpiece
as well as if
offline and
people see it.
Okay, yeah, okay, that's true. And but how do people then see it? How do people see it? Well, maybe you have to purposely make people angry.
It seems like luck.
And then they get triggered, and then you get comments, and then it triggers the algorithm. So you have to intentionally make people mad. I don't know what you would draw or whatever, but...
You can ask for retweets, I guess.
Asking for it? Yeah. Is that weird? No? Like, oh, please like. It's like, yeah, with YouTube, subscribe and such. And
HEE the Slayer is live again.
Yo, Giant, welcome back to the show. NINJABOX, and what did you eat today? How's it going, man?
Retweet threads.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not really active. Also because...
As in get in another artist
One Piece spoilers.
And ask.
Oh. Just ask, like, can you retweet this?
Meet one Vega.
Yeah.
Or a fan page if you drew fan art.
Yeah, I have a bad experience with that stuff, with the fan pages, or at least, and then I share it, and then they're gonna get angry. Yeah, you can't share this here. Okay. Well, mostly on Reddit that happens. Happened to me. Yeah. But yeah, maybe on Reddit. Well, where are there more cons? On Reddit or X? I don't know. I guess on all the interweb. I don't know. But yeah, I guess, yeah, asking. I don't know, man. It feels like a bit like begging. Feels maybe a bit like begging. But yeah, I mean, yeah. Did you do it yet, though?
Seem extra hateful.
Did you ask yet to people, like, oh, here, retweet my stuff if you want, or just in the post, like, please retweet, because, yeah, why should they do it though? If you enjoy it, retweet it.
I did it for a few of my Pikmin pieces.
Oh, asking artists and such? Oh, really? And how was their response? Was positive?
Pokemon one back in the day.
Oh, yeah, share them on a Reddit post or Twitter thing. Yeah, I'm not really talking too much.
There was no Pikmin Twitter group at the time, so I had to ask.
Oh yeah. And because of you, one was created.
Just do it!
A few responded and retweeted.
Oh yeah, that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool then. So it did work out for you in that case. You often do that then? If you, maybe it's a bit annoying to every time ask and then.
Now I'm too prideful.
I don't know, man. It's like messaging random people. Yo, can you subscribe to this channel or whatever?
And it's just
I mean, I guess it could
to
work.
ask the same person twice.
Yeah.
I saw Panda and Koala today.
Oh yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, I saw some of your pictures. Very nice. Very nice, Giant. What was your favorite of the day? Yeah, the Giant seems to went to the zoo. The zoo. Actually, I also have to go to the zoo to draw. But then people that I go with the zoo with, they complain, yeah, no drawing. But if I don't go with those people, then it's like, no, you go without me. Yeah. No, yeah, there's some. I still want to go to the zoo to draw, but it's still on a to-do list for a long time. Actually, someday we might go to a zoo, but yeah, it's with family and stuff. So, problem is then, well, yeah. Then they want to do family stuff, and I probably will film too. So, yeah, I mean, I could maybe bring my sketchbook and then just sketch out a few if I can, but I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. And even if the time, and if it's rain, yeah, I can, I guess, just bring a little sketchbook or something. Yeah, optional. I mean, if you can knock out a few sketches in a half hour, better than not, I guess. If any of you ninjas ever went to the zoo and drew animals, yeah, you also have to be fast because the animals move, right? Well, depends on what animal, I guess, and how clearly you can see them. Actually, I don't really draw much animals, so it's a good practice, I guess. Asses, butts, butt Liger. Alright, here the leg. So we're drawing the female torso here, suggested by Dion. This is for manga drawing practice number A5. And yeah, where do you ninjas upload? Mostly on social media. What content do you create, or are you a creator, or are you a consumer? And if you consume only, what do you consume mostly? Let's see. Where? You're drawing with reference the female torso on with a 3D model from Sketchfab. So we draw with reference, not from imagination in this case. But yeah, ninjas, how's it going over there? How's it going? I also saw that Nintendo might get some new sort of, they're trying to copyright or like the monster element or something, like summoning a monster like Pokemon. They try to copyright it or something, that only they can do it. There was something going on there, but can you really copyright that though? I mean, there's so many summoning games, like yeah, even Digimon, and I guess like Persona. I never played Persona, but you can also summon these creatures and such, right? This game mechanic. But it's not.
I imagine they only have the rights to a very specific kind of capture system.
Yeah, maybe I mean the sphere and the ball. Like, okay, you throw a ball and you catch a creature. But okay, let's say then, wait, the other game already did it, right? A cube. So okay, you throw a cube and then you catch a creature. So actually, creature catching when it goes in something is not. They sort of kind of made it, no? It's kind of genius, but also a bit ridiculous in a way. I mean, if you really think about it, it doesn't make any sense, right? But it doesn't have to make sense, because it just works, right? I mean, you have a ball and a creature comes out of it. It doesn't make any sense at all. But then again, it does work, right? So it can be just anything. Like, I don't know. You eat an apple and a creature comes out of your anus. And that's the new mechanic. But if you eat something else, then another creature comes out of another hole. I don't know. It doesn't have to make any sense, right? As long as you make it work. Since it's all fictional. And build a system around it. But yeah. I mean, that Pokeball is really iconic. Yeah. It's also genius because it's like for Kodomo, children. And then if you grow up with it and you're still a fan. So adults have more money than children. And then they're gonna spend more money on the franchise. Because they were a fan, and then the nostalgia speaks in there. And that's quite genius, you know? Like, you have maybe other franchises that you were a fan of as a child, but you grew out of it. And maybe you even grew out of Pokemon, for example. But also a lot of adults play it, right? So, like, some things are really childish in the sense that you really grow out of it. I mean, would you still play like Freddy Fish or something? Or some other things like that? I don't know, some other sort of... Yeah. But yeah. I mean, Pokemon right now is, I think, the biggest merch seller, or the biggest, what's the word for it? The biggest franchise? Yeah, I think Pokemon is the #1, then comes Hello Kitty. I don't know, I searched a chart up a little while ago. Also, Hello Kitty is somewhere, and Ninja or Miffy. Dragon Ball and One Piece is also in the list, I believe. I think One Piece might even... Did it surpass Dragon Ball yet? I don't know for sure. It's been a little while since I checked out that list. But it was a list like with the biggest franchises in the world. And like Pokemon was the #1. But it's really genius because there's so many Pokemon, right? So there's a Pokemon at least for everybody, at least one of their favorites. And then you make like this creature of it and merch and all that stuff. It's really genius, you know? And it's for, yeah, all ages, or each, you have so many types, so... I mean, what other franchise can do such a thing? Like, oh yeah, you have like, I don't know. Maybe One Piece, yeah, you have a lot of humans. A lot of human characters, or characters, like over 1,000. And then it's like Pokemon maybe. Like, oh yeah, you have this character you like the most, or that other character. You have the main cast, and then... I guess One Piece has a similar sort of element to it, maybe. A lot of characters in there, so...
straw hat outfits would be a good example.
Straw hat outfits. How do you mean, like clothes wear? The wearing it in real life, or like Pokemon? You mean like the Power Rangers? You mean how they're colored? So Luffy's like red, and then Zoro's green, Nami's orange.
Sorry, I meant figures.
Oh, the figures, yeah. Yeah, the Straw Hats figures are definitely like Pokemon. Catch them all, you know, collect them all. So you have the whole crew, right? All 10 of them, all the figures. And actually, I would like the whole Straw Hat crew as figures, but the problem is like, like there's so many of them, and then like they're different type of figures, right? So okay, Oda's genius with the figures, like he makes different outfits.
Luffy, but do you have him in his third Elbaf Island arc?
Yeah, stuff like that. Or Luffy has more forms. Like I have a few Luffy figures. Also recently, a little while ago, got like Gear 5 figure but like they're the same scale, the same set, I should say. Like, but maybe your favorite Zoro is from Wano, let's say, that outfit, and then the Nami is the other arc, and then Luffy the other arc, but maybe the figures are not in the same scale, and then therefore you have like a big ass Luffy, smaller, different size, and then it doesn't really match as a... They're definitely like OG Zoro figure from Pop. That's a really cool figure, let's say. I think that's actually a cool figure. But then if you have to get the whole crew, wasn't even in that arc, because this is like the beginner Zoro, the first earlier Zoro figure. Yeah, I have a few Nami figures, Luffy. I still need a good Zoro figure. I have some Frankie, but I have also like these smaller figures, but I'm actually not a fan anymore of the small figures, because yeah, I prefer the higher quality figures. Maybe it's better to have less figures and then better quality or something, but yeah. Uh-oh. We still have 17 minutes left. Here we're at number 6 of the female torso. So yeah, Dion, what are you working on these days? Or any of you ninjas? Any anime you're looking forward to this year? I think there were some troubles with the One Punch Man anime.
A beach piece.
Beach piece. Very nice. Will this be shared at some point, or is it more a private piece? Alright, here we have number 6. If you need to have any other human body part suggestions, also let me know in the comments. And these has to be on the outside of the human, not on the inside.
It's the piece that will be posted in the next few
hours. Oh, okay. Oh, you're still working on it. Very good. Yeah. A little bit of screen tone here for the contrast.
I got into a bit of scope creep.
Scope creep, what is that?
started with just a women sitting.
Alright, no more space.
I go for now, maybe I come later back.
Alright, Giant.
Then she was sad on
See you later.
something squishy. I turned it into a beanbag. Oh, the beanbag will be near a beach.
Oh, you mean like
Oh, what if I drew the actual beach too?
freestyling? Oh yeah. Like
And yeah, it just kept growing.
yeah. Yeah, that's cool, right? Like sometimes, yeah, you don't really know where you're going with it, and then yeah, like you do, yeah, stuff happens, and then you keep it rolling, right? Freestyler. Yeah, that's you know, good. Yeah. I drew them too big.
It makes for cool pieces.
Yeah, just going
But
with the
I
flow.
wish I could stop doing it.
Why? What? Don't you like the freestyling? Or you, yeah, unless you have a specific purpose, like this is a list I want to draw, and then, well, you kind of already have a
I
mission.
could be getting on with other pieces. And getting more drawings in.
Oh, like you're too long in it or something.
I started this one on the 27th of last month. Not
Oh.
too bad for me, but yeah.
But you kept drawing that, only that piece? Or took break and drew another piece? Or other creative endeavors? Yeah, sometimes I also drew stuff and then I forgot I drew it.
This has been my focus.
And still need to be. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, okay, your main piece.
Good learning though.
Yeah, I suppose.
Trying out lots of little things for the first time.
I mean, yeah, that's good, you know. Experimental pieces, learning new stuff.
But because I have only done them once, it takes way longer than it would take.
Yeah, well, you're growing, right?
And the end product doesn't even look like it was experimental.
It's a good final product. Yeah, no, you know. You know it, right? So I guess the next time you do that, you know more. Like maybe you're faster if you do it again. if you learned some new yeah, tricks or
Give me the hyperbolic time chamber now, please.
and then you can only stay so long in there, yeah, and then you're trapped. But yeah, hyperbolic time chamber would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, hyperbolic time chamber. That's a really great invention. You go in there and you know you spend like how many minutes was it? 3 minutes was a few days. So 1 day was a year, or 3 days was a year, I
will
think.
lie, ignore the gravity.
You have to draw in gravity, and then your hands become like crazy strong. You have to draw with 10 times the weight of your hands. Mad Lance, it's number 7. So what did you learn, Dion? Or was there anything specific? Like sometimes if you draw, you just... I cannot recall right now, but sometimes you learn maybe a minor thing, but you realize it. Sometimes you have like a realization, oh shit, oh yeah, you can do it like that, or whatever. I had it, but cannot really recall at the moment which
the reason
specific.
I mention the time being an issue is just because I see others pump out sketches that are better than anything I can output.
That's the reason I mentioned the time being an issue.
And I think about how much more practice they are getting in.
Yeah, I suppose some sketches might look real simple, but then if you have to do it yourself, it's actually maybe not that simple. Yet it looking good. I don't know.
Something about drawing hands licked thought you can't tell in the piece. I learned a bit more about backgrounds.
Oh yeah.
Clicked asterisk.
Oh, something clicked for you with backgrounds?
I actually thought about composition this time too.
Oh, that's good.
And the values.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Ninja.
Normally you did not do that?
I was just going off vibe with the composition.
Like the
Just making sure the piece could breath.
oh yeah. Yeah. The composition, yeah, what you're going for. You also have this sort of, yeah, also with like movies and such, right? Like how you place certain
It's less
things.
important when you don't draw backgrounds.
Like in manga, you also need compositions that make sense also for readability. So, like I said, if it's a separate illustration versus with manga, it might be a bit different. Like that's like if you look at Dragon Ball or One Piece or whatever, maybe or manga, like their composition, the paneling and such, they lead your eye to the next like panel and page, right? And how the characters, like let's say a character looks to the right or to the left, and then alright ninjas, so here the audio was cut off. For some reason my mic just shut down, so I had to replace it later on with the other mic. But right here, when drawing these figures of the female torso on the live stream with this video, yeah, the audio was cut off, so here I'm speaking over in the future for this section of drawing these parts. Yeah, no one said the audio was gone until later on. Dion noticed it, and yeah, so here we're drawing the female torso, almost near the end here. And this is like for the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge to improve the manga skills and become better at drawing manga, or you can also apply it to other works, but for me personally it's like to improve the manga skills. And yeah, so yeah, the female torso was what I was drawing here. And yeah, if you have seen my challenges, these 1 hour challenges with your suggestions, also let me know your suggestions if you have any human body part suggestions that can be drawn on the live stream. So it's like on the outside of the human body part, but of course not the private parts of humans, you know, because then getting banned from YouTube. Unless you do it in a certain way, of course, like some of these other quote-unquote sus creators make. Like they can still draw the certain parts, but just make it like with some different shapes, or like a fruit or an animal or something, and then cover it like that. But yeah, next to that also you can suggest your human body parts if you want in the comments. It can be ones that we already did or ones we haven't done before. Like, yeah, the next one after this one was the navel. And yeah, there are many human body parts, I guess, still there, or we can draw again. Like hands are always an issue to improve, you know, because hands are, yeah, quite complicated. Over here also adding some screen tone on the female torso for that extra contrast and improving those screen tone skills. Like you need those anyways for making manga. I actually forgot what I was talking about here. But yeah, it's just you know, keep up the grind and improving those skills. Like this is just like 1 hour, right? But normally you probably need a little bit more time for certain parts, or these are to quickly do these. Of course, with live drawings, when with nude models and such, you also have to be kind of quick And yeah, here we are done. Yeah, and if you don't know how something looks like, use reference. I use reference for this, and here we are.
It's back.
Was the audio gone? When was the audio gone? The whole time, or when I switched the mode? Alright ninjas, here are the female torso drawings that we just finished. So let me know your favorites of these one. Here is number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, and number 8. So yeah, let me know your favorites, and also thank you very much for Dion to suggest these human body parts. Yes! Alright ninjas, this was the 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge once again. Thank you very much Dion for suggesting number 85, the female torso. Thank you very much for the suggestion for this 1 hour manga drawing practice challenge. The next one is number 86, which is the navel, requested by Standard Sven Turbo. So thank you for that as well. And if you have any other human body part suggestions, let me know that as well. And also you can share your drawings in the Disco/Discord, link in the description box below. So yeah, that was it for this 1 hour drawing practice challenge. Once again, look forward to the next one. Thank you for joining once again. NINJABOX is chilly, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out. Thanks for joining once again, NINJABOX is chilly, and see you ninjas the next time. Ninjakees out.